everybody. We hope you're loving Patio and Garden here on QVC2. I'm Jennifer Baker, and I bring you all things Marigold. Marigold's a private brand at QVC. We're all about things that are super colorful and whimsical, and let's just face it, really, really fun. This is our 38.5-inch solar powered metal flower garden stake. This is item M79878. This is a QVC price of $22 or 3 easy pays of $7.33. Now, in our video right now, you're seeing a few different colors, but right now the only color that's available is our ocean blue, which is the one on the right there. And that ocean blue has a um, beautiful purple middle with this sweet little butterfly that's coming off of it. And what's great about these, there's the blue, but look at how that lights up at night. So we'll talk about all the beautiful solar features and how we get that lovely glow here in the middle. So this is the ocean blue. This is the only color that's left. We had, I think there were four. And now we're down to this beautiful ocean blue. This reminds me of like your favorite pair of jeans. It's like a beautiful denim blue. So let's go ahead and talk about the wonderful features of this 38.5-inch tall solar powered metal garden stake. Now, I have mine propped up quite a bit so that I can have it right here to talk to you about it. So, this stands a little over 3 feet tall at 38.5 inches, which is a great height for your garden because it will stand up above all of your shrubbery and your flowers and be that prominent, beautiful addition to your garden. So, we have a 10 1/4 inch diameter flower right here on the top for you. And it has 9 petals going all the way around. And what's beautiful that we've done on each of these petals is sort of like a paint splatter, like water droplet finish. It almost looks like it has just finished raining and the little drops of water are still sitting on the petals, like a spring shower had just come through. And in the middle, we have a little cage made out of, they look to me like hydrangea blossoms. And there's a beautiful little butterfly on kind of like a springed coil sitting there, like he's just coming over to get a drink of nectar. And I love that we've given you that play of color there between the pink and the blue. And underneath of the cage, we have a hidden solar panel. And that solar panel is there because during the day, this solar panel is going to be soaking up all of Mother Nature's goodness from the sun. There's a little button here that says on and off. You just turn it to the on position. It's just a button. You just press it down and then we have a ring of fairy lights going around the middle of the flower. So this will charge up during the day. And then at night, let me put the cage back on. At night, this will glow right around the middle of the flower with these beautiful fairy lights that are so soft and sweet and enchanting. They just give it a wonderful illuminating effect and people are picking up more than one, which is really smart because I love how in the video we put them in pairs in our garden. But think about putting these by your front door on either side. And because our ocean blue is the only one that's left, you can have them all color coordinating. Think about getting, 3 or 4 and staggering them down the length of your garden. Think about the places in your garden where you don't have enough room to put a plant that's going to grow tall or to grow wide. You need something that is tall and slender that's going to bring color and personality. This is the perfect solution. And at a QVC price of $22, I think this is a steal. I'm so glad that you guys are able to take advantage of this. So we recommend that you put these in a well-lit area in your garden, somewhere where the sun's going to hit that solar panel directly and charge up those fairy lights by day. And again, this is 38.5 inches tall. Your flower is 10 1/4 inches in diameter. This is the solar powered metal flower garden stake, M79878. And again, this is brought to you by Marigold. Marigold is a private brand at QVC. We are all about things that are super fun and whimsical. We want to put a little fun back into nature. And that's what this does. I think that these look like they came out of Alice in Wonderland. Like I'm half expecting mine to start dancing soon. And I love that we've given you items like this that you can use to put personality into your garden space. Have a little fun. Do you have a kid's garden? Do you have nieces, nephews? Do you have grandkids that have a special place in the garden? Do they have a little dollhouse? I know my sister's kids have a sweet little dollhouse out in the woods near their house. This will be so fun to have too, like outside the dollhouse, like greeting the kids when they come into play. I think that's adorable. Or you could have them nestled here and there in your garden where you need a nice pop of color up top. Put them either in a planter too, because you can have like a spiller coming out on the bottom, like some creeping Jenny. And then you can have like two planters with your creeping Jenny and this coming out of the top. And it'll just make a wonderful statement in your garden. And right there, you can see those fairy lights. They have a soft blue sort of a color to them. And that's what it's going to look like at night. That's where you're going to see that illumination. And that's powered by that solar panel that's in the middle, hidden underneath of that super clever cage of flowers. They have beautiful shades of pink on them and a sweet little butterfly that looks like he's getting ready to land there and get a drink and just charge up until he goes off and does other butterfly things. And so here you can get an idea of how you can put these in your garden space. Notice how we have flowers below this stake. That's a great way to use this. You can decorate with high flowers. See there, look, we've got flowers that come about halfway up that stake, and we still have color blooming above those other flowers. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that's such a great way to get color up high without having to put in a huge plant, a huge bush, something that's going to tower over and start to grow out into your garden space. And again, pick up more than one. We've got ocean blue left. It's this beautiful denim blue color with these lovely water spots on it, this beautiful paint effect that we've done. I used to refinish furniture for a living. I love a good paint finish. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, that is cool. I like that we did that. And these petals are hammered metal. They have some texture to them, and the ends are bent out slightly. So they have so much like movement to them. And this is just a sculptural piece for your garden. This is something for you to bring home, to have fun, to play a little, to bring a little whimsy into your garden space. Again, this garden stake is 38.5 inches tall. Your petals and your flowers are 10 1/4 inches in diameter. Wonderful size, perfect size, really, to add that beautiful pop of color. Assembly is very easy. The stake just screws together in a couple pieces, and then you're done. Like, that's all that you need to do. And then you can go outside, place this anywhere in your garden, out by the kids' space, out by their play area, in the kids' part of the garden, in your planters by your front door, or out back on your patio, just anywhere where you want to put a little fun in nature. We at Marigold have given you the ability to do that with this 38.5 inch solar powered metal flowered garden stake. And again, remember, inside we've got that beautiful solar panel that will charge up by day. And at night, this is what you're going to get, that beautiful glow from the middle with these fairy lights that are in there. It just adds that extra touch of enchanting mysteriousness, like this wonderful, like fairy tale kind of feel. It just, again, it reminds me of something out of Alice in Wonderland. Like they're just so cute and playful. These are a great way to add so much fun into your garden space. So this is the 38.5 inch solar powered metal flowered garden stake brought to you by Marigold. We're a private brand and we are all about bringing you fun and whimsy in your garden.